I may have vastly overestimated how difficult this one was going to be. Howdy doodly neighborinos and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I paint tiny paintings and this particular one was a pain in my bum. I've not painted this one once but twice, as this one here actually has a layer of gesso, because if we move it into the right, you can see the outline of the previous bunny underneath him. Reason for it is just that I was not happy with how he came out last time. I still need to do a layer of is he cracking? He's cracking. Oh my god. I still need to do a layer of matte varnish, and I'm also noticing some cracking in the corner there because of the gesso. We love that. This may have to be around 3. God damn it. All because I wasn't happy with the first one. Whatever. Okay. The colour palette for this particular one was relatively straightforward. I ended up using 2 different shades of blue, magenta, a orangey red, and just a simple white. I did also add yellow in, of course, for the eyes. I did try as best as I could with this particular one. He's giving me more Miffy as a Saja boy than my Bun Bun as a Saja boy, and he doesn't have as much detail as his predecessors. Peak, the crying face, and also bath time. He does fit in with his brethren though. This is a massive brush. He does fit in with his brethren though, I'm not too mad about that. But I'm going to hand this over to VoiceOver Coda. VoiceOver Coda has been giving me a lot of strife recently because I've been ignoring her. There is a good reason for that. I don't feel like going into it today. I'm far too tired to deal with her shenanigans at this stage. I think that sums it up really. Thanks, recording Coda. Ignore her a little bit. She's in a bit of a grumpy mood. She got up really early to record the intro sequence to this, so you know, I don't blame her for being upsetty spaghetti, but at the same time she needs to chill out just a little bit. I hope everyone is having a lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for yourself. I don't really have much to add for this particular piece. For majority of this, you're going to be able to see the outline of the previous bun underneath. I don't know how to refer to myself at this stage. We'd started recording this about a month ago and very quickly realized did not like how the first bun was coming out. Decided to just put a layer of gesso over it and hope for the best. That, of course, has come to bite us in the ass, as the current bun now has some cracking in the acrylics. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to repaint this one all over again. Yay! I had initially thought about doing a giveaway with these pieces, specifically the buns, so let me know if you are interested in that. I was thinking maybe doing it as like a, you know, 200 subscriber or 500 subscriber giveaway kind of thing. I don't know, let me know. I would also just like to mention, can we have a moment of appreciation for my concept? Yes, mine, not recording Coda, not editing Coda, but my concept. This particular piece was drawn by the amazing sealed artist over on VGen. They are a lovely bean. I loved working with them, and I cannot wait to work with them again in the future. So of course, expect to see my imagery coming up in later videos. The main issues that I had with the original piece was that the colors were just far too dark. So I'd accidentally whipped up a purple that was too dark for the tone of the bun. The hat was blending in with that tone of purple, and I was just like, let's restart it. Realizing now that this bun looks more like Miffy than, you know, a bun, but it's fine. We'll ignore it. He probably has to be redrawn anyways, so it'll be okay. I spent way too much time trying to sort out this outline just because I was getting impatient when I was painting it. I've also just had a really hectic week, so I needed something a bit mindless to draw / paint. Realizing now that the buns probably aren't the most mindless of things to be painting, but you know, that it is what it is at this stage. I also just keep mentioning Cozy Nana because that's just who I love and who I've been hanging out with recently, and we've just started playing some Stardew Valley together. We started a co-op farm earlier, so you know, we've been having a fun time. We've been having a great time. I'm realizing now that when it comes to quote-unquote cozy games, I'm very meticulous. I normally have the wiki up and I try to get everything done as quickly as possible, whereas Nana is just like, I'm gonna go do this. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just turn my brain off and go do exactly what I want to do, rather than going through and being like, I have to do this, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Funnily enough though, I do currently have about a little over 300 hours in Stardew. It's one of my favorite games. And next to that is Phasmophobia with about 800 hours. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enjoy my games a little smidge. Couldn't tell you how many hours I have in Schedule 1. I can tell you. I have 241 hours, so it's a close third at this stage. But with that, I think it is time for the montage. I love seeing all of the buns together. My goodness. Oh my god. I love seeing all of the buns together, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends and family. I'm sure they would love to see this, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!